The full complement of teams to take their place in the Champions League and Europa League quarter-finals is now known. A total of 16 teams have secured safe passage to the last date of each competition, with the Europa League last 16 clashes coming to an end just one day prior to the draw on Friday. Here Goal takes a look at everything you need to know ahead of the Champions League and Europa League draws for the quarter-finals. The Champions League quarter-final draw will take place Friday, March 16 at klockan 11 GMT klockan 6 CT. It will happen at UEFA's headquarters in Nyon, Switzerland, and fans will be able to follow it via live stream on UEFA's official website as well as being able to follow the latest news on Goal. The first legs will be played on April 3 and 4, with the return legs taking place a week later on April 10 and 11. How does the Champions League quarter-final draw work? Unlike previous draws, there are no restrictions on which clubs can draw one another. So, should Barcelona reach the next round, for example, a Clásico matchup against Real Madrid could be on the cards. Real Madrid secured their spot by beating League leaders Paris Saint-Germain in both legs of their tie. Zinedine Zidane's side picked up a 3-1 home victory before beating PSG 2-1 in the return leg. Joining Real in the last date of the competition will be Premier League duo Liverpool, whose 5-0 victory at Porto in the first leg of their doubleheader was enough to see them through, and Manchester City, who progressed past FC Basel with an aggregate score of 5-2. Tottenham, however, were beaten 2-1 by Juventus at Wembley in the second meeting between the two clubs, meaning the Italian champions squeezed into the next round with a 4-3 aggregate scoreline. Manchester United were knocked out following a 2-1 defeat at home to Sevilla, while Roma progressed at the expense of Shakhtar Donetsk thanks to away goals. On Wednesday, Barcelona were inspired by Lionel Messi's double in seeing off the challenge of Chelsea, sealing a 4-1 aggregate victory at Camp Nou. There were no surprises. Meanwhile, in Istanbul, Bayern completed an 8-1 drubbing of Besiktas to advance once more. Confirmed teams Real Madrid, Liverpool, Manchester City, Juventus, Sevilla, Roma, Barcelona, Bayern Munich. The Europa League quarter-final draw will be made at klockan 12 GMT klockan 7 GT on Friday, March 16. The first leg of the quarter-final ties will take place on Thursday, April 5, with the reverse fixtures to be played a week later on Thursday, April 12. The likes of Atletico Madrid and Arsenal marched into the quarter-finals with dominant wins on Thursday. Atletico saw Lokomotiv Moscow in an 8-1 aggregate victory, while the Gunners class held out against AC Milan as they advanced thanks to a 3-1 win at the Emirates Stadium. Borussia Dortmund, however, were not so lucky, falling in a big upset at the hands of Austria's RB Salzburg, their neighbors. And fellow Red Bull side, RB Leipzig, kept the German flag flying by seeing off Zenit. Lazio are the only Italian team left, while France's Marseille, Sporting of Portugal and CSKA Moscow represent their respective nations. Curiously, the 8 quarter-finalists hail from 8 different nations, while only 4 countries will be on display in the Champions League quarter-finals. Confirmed teams Atletico Madrid, CSKA, Salzburg, Arsenal, Lazio, RB Leipzig, Marseille, Sporting.